Hello, welcome to Plan With Me. This week I'm memory keeping February 16th, 16th to the 22nd. And I'm using this kit from the Prairie planner called I Love Me. And this is just like Valentine's Day themed. This Plan With Me was kind of a little bit of a hot mess because I just had things kind of all. So I do my planning on my same table where I do my makeup, and I had left the lid off my eyeliner, and then it made like this really ugly streak of black on my planner, which is unfortunate. So I just used whiteout, and you can totally see where. And it was just, yeah, it was horrible, but I got through it. And also, I was kind of out of frame. I was just out of sorts. And then I had two stickers that were missing while I was putting them down. And it was just kind of a hot mess, like I said. But anyway, this week was my week off. We have a week off for winter break from work. So if you watched my last plan with me, I was sick for the almost the entire week of last week. So then I had just started to get better, and then I had a week off of work. So I technically was away from work for almost 2 weeks. And yeah, not by choice. I didn't really want to be sick. And yeah, so this week was more of feeling okay and actually just relaxing and totally just being lazy. Just, it was kind of disgusting. I was super lazy, didn't get anything done, nothing productive. One of the nice things, though, was that I slept in almost every day this week, which was really nice because the week prior, I was having severe insomnia spells and it was just horrible. So for this week, I was sleeping in every day and getting so much rest that my body needed. Um, in this week, I'm pulling in some washi. That was a collab with Once More with Love and SBC because they each have their own types of bows. And so I was still kind of playing around with the bottom washi and the lining, spacing, whatever. And I think I have a okay handle on it now, I think, but I do miss planning from the bottom going up. So I think I could eyeball it though to make it work. I don't know. I might try it next week because I just really like planning from the bottom up. I don't really like going from the top down. I don't know. And then yeah, so yeah, like I said, this week was pretty chill. This was also the week of the Olympics. We were watching a lot of the Olympics. Canada didn't really I didn't really watch much Canada stuff except for some of the hockey games, but we just had it playing in the background and whatever, so that's what we did. And we celebrated Valentine's Day this week because I was sick last week. We couldn't then, so. Now this week I'm trying something different. I'm just putting it on normal speed, so I didn't speed this part up. I just always feel like I'm rushing, so hopefully I'm not going too fast or this is not too slow, but I guess we'll see. So on Monday, I'm marking that I slept in, and I'm using the bed that came with the kit. And then I played Fortnite with my cousin, and I'm using this girl. I don't even know what these stickers are, but I'm using this, and it's from Papershire. And then just to mark that I had a super lazy day, I'm using the couch that came with the kit. And then moving on to the second half of the week, I marked that I watched the movie The Shack. My dad had been telling me to watch it for the longest time and finally got around to it because I didn't have anything else to really do. So I watched it and I enjoyed it. And then to mark cuddles using this Once More with Love sticker, just like his cheeks or her cheeks getting squished. To mark pizza that day, I'm using this Curls Creation pizza. And then to mark that I finished reading, what was it called? Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden. I'm using the book that came with the kit. I don't know what it is about Frida McFadden. Like, she puts out books like crazy. It's like 2, 3 books a year. That's insane. Anyway, moving on to Tuesday. To mark that I slept in, I'm using this sticker. I gotta grab the name of it. It's called Tickled Pink Planning. I had 2 of these stickers left, and then I finally used up this sheet. And then after that, I played Wordle on my phone. I really love the game Wordle, and I was always watching people play it on TikTok. There's like this Irish guy that does Wordle against the people that are watching or something, and I'm just always so glued to it. And then I thought maybe they have some kind of Wordle game app. They have to. So I checked and I found one, and then I was just kind of hooked on it throughout the week. Haven't played it since. I've only played it during my week off, but still it was fun. And to mark that I played Wordle, I'm using this girl from Starlight Paper Co. And then I went to bingo that afternoon just because, like I said, I had nothing else to do. So it's just kind of like trying to keep busy so I wasn't just being a couch potato. And I ended up winning $100. So there's that. Then with this coffee that came with the kit, I'm marking that I got Tim Hortons after bingo, and then to mark cuddling, using these munchkins from Once More with Love. To mark gaming out, I'm using this Papershire sticker. I don't remember what I was playing, but something on the Xbox. And then there's so I marked cuddle with munchkins. I had misplaced 2 stickers while I was while I was planning this, and I found them later. They got so it's kind of dumb, but like the way I pull stickers, I put them onto this reusable book, and then the planner kit that I'm using for that week, I kind of stick in there as well. So 2 of the stickers got stuck to the back of the planner kit pages, and I couldn't find them, so that was one of them, and I put them down later. But anyway, moving on to Wednesday to mark Wordle, I'm using another Starlight Paper Co. phone sticker with these glasses that I feel like are from Simply a Mess, but they might not be. I'm using that to mark that I had an eye appointment with this scissors and comb that I can't remember where they're from. Me and my husband went for our haircuts this day, and there was so much snow this day. I remember the lady that cut my hair was saying, "I can't believe you guys came out in this snow," because the snow was really deep, and there's probably like 3 or 4 cars that got stuck, and I was scared I was gonna get stuck too, but we didn't. We have an SUV, but it's not like a Jeep. You know how like the Jeeps have really powerful 4x4 whatever. Our SUV's not like that, but and I do miss my truck for weather like this, but we just downsized because there's just the 2 of us, so it's anyway, sorry, just kind of going on a tangent here. I'm still on Wednesday. To mark that I pulled stickers using the stickers that came with the kit, and then to mark our Valentine's dinner date, I'm using this emoji sticker that says "Be Mine" on his shirt. It's so cute. We went to the Canadian Brew House. And then to mark cuddles, just using these munchkins from Once More with Love. And then moving on to Thursday, I'm using another one of those girls from Tickled Pink Planning. Like I said, I only had 2 left, so I used them up. To mark coffee at home, I'm using this bunny from Papershire. Now, this is actually a Papershire girl sticker here, but I stuck that emoji face over it because the girl was like really happy with all the snow surrounding her. That was not me. I was not happy. So I stuck that emoji head on top just because I was like so tired of all the snow. With this pencil from the kit, marking that I journaled. Excuse me. And then I was playing this story game called Alan Wake that I literally just finished This that weekend, well, the weekend that I'm planning. So this day I was like starting to get back into it because I had bought it like I don't even remember what year. I want to say like 2 years ago, possibly. And I was just playing it so slowly. But then this week I just like flew through it because I wanted to get through it. And I was just finally, what's the word? Like I was finally engaged in it, I guess. And then to mark that I doom scrolled, I'm using this munchkin from Once More with Love. Moving on to Friday, to mark sleeping in, I'm using this girl from, what is it called? Very cute designs. I don't know if it's Viri. Must be Viri. It's like Viri. To mark that I continue playing Alan Wake, I'm using this controller sticker from 3 Years Apart. With this coffee cup from a Michael Planner sticker book, I'm marking that I got Tim Hortons. With this skate from Busy Bee Plans, marking that we watched Canada versus Finland, I think was this day. I think it was Finland. This was like the quarterfinal, or was it the semifinal? Oh, I can't remember. I kind of blocked that out because we lost. Kind of blocked that all out. To mark soccer, so my husband's team was playing, and this soccer sticker I think is from the Prairie Planner. And then I lost the Wendy sticker that I put down there, but I show it again after, and that's from Papershire. So my husband's team. So there's this coach that I was jokingly telling him was like, "Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend," because he really didn't like that coach from another team, and I just jokingly kept saying he was my friend, and he looks like a guy that plays. I don't remember what his name is. A long time since I watched this, but he looks like a guy from Breaking Bad, like the character, the chicken owner guy. I don't know what he is. Anyway, so I kept bugging my husband about him, like, when does my friend play? When does my friend's team play? And all that. Long story short, this coach is now coaching my husband's team. This is something we never saw coming. And so he's like, you better watch now because your stupid friend is my coach. So yeah, I sat through the whole game and I typically don't. I typically only watch maybe half of it because I find soccer to be quite long and I'm not really interested in soccer, but starting to be. Okay, I kind of missed all of Saturday. I'll try go fast here. I'm using another very cute designs to mark sleeping in, and then I planned using the planner sticker with that came with the kit. And then I read using a book sticker from the Prairie Planner. Then I got Happy Mail. Well, actually, my husband ordered me a Valentine's gift, and it came in this day, and this sticker is from the Sticker Genie. And then I dyed my hair. I don't remember where that sticker is from. Then I played Fortnite with another 3 Years Apart controller. Then I watched some shows, and that TV came with a kit. And then Sunday morning, Canada lost. Canada lost. They got silver, though. I mean, I guess I should say they won silver. Still, they played well. To mark planning, using this Coffee Monsters co-emoji. To mark Wordle, I'm using the phone that came with the kit. And this is the day that I finished Alan Wake. Like, this game took me, oh gosh, it's so embarrassing. I played that game, I think, 8 hours in one day or something. And then this day I played, I think, 4 hours to finish it. It was so good, though. Then we went to get groceries using the grocery cart that came with the kit. And then I had Sunday Scaries, so using that from the Coffee Monsters Co. So yeah, this is the finished spread. And I'm going to show you the stickers that I accidentally lost while I was putting them down. So there's the cuddling one, and then there's the Wendy's Papershire one. But yeah, love this kit. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.